And if you won't be around friends and family for the holidays next week, there are a few places you can go to get a hot meal and company for Christmas.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at one of them at St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church in Myrtle Beach, explaining what Red Cross volunteers are already up to.
That's right. There's a lot of work going on and a lot of prep for next week, the meals that you all are giving out, Elena.
That's true. This is the 27th annual Red Cross Community Christmas Dinner that's hosted by BILO, and we're going to be working on 2,200 pounds of locally grown yams from our farmers.
And that's just one example. You've got bags and bags of bread over there, right?
That we'll be making the dressing out of. We're going to be cooking 3,600 pounds of turkey and about 3,300 pounds of ham and a couple thousand pounds of green beans, about 800 pounds of cranberry.
It's over there. I mean, there's food stacked in this entire room. Lots and lots of stuff, lots of food. Lots of room for people to come enjoy, right?
That is correct. We'll be feeding over 7,000 people, and this is our hub for our 4 locations. And we could use volunteers through Thursday. We're pretty much set for Christmas Day, but if anybody wants to volunteer, that would be great.
Okay, volunteer to
helping to break the bread, to make the stuffing, to slice turkeys, organize clothes when we get it in for people. There's always something to do.
Right, because there's a lot to do, so they just get in touch with you guys and they can come volunteer?
That's right.
Okay, well, that's a nice thing to do. You know, this is a giving season, and anybody's invited to come out to these meals.
Anybody's invited. We have people who have just lost loved ones. We have people who are alone. We have families that just want to be a part of the great fellowship of this event. It's amazing.
Right, and that's what it's about, too, is having some other people and some fellowship. Back to you guys.
Sounds great, and Amanda will be live there with more of the chefs working hard. I can't believe they're already preparing a week out, but good for them.
Yes, and free meals are being served on Christmas Eve at Trinity United Methodist Church in Andrews from 12 to 2 on Christmas Day. St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church, that's a mouthful, in Myrtle Beach is serving meals from noon until 2.
Also on Christmas Day at Risen Christ Lutheran Church in North Myrtle Beach, you can get a meal between 1 and 3 at Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church in Murrells Inlet from noon until 3 on Christmas Day as well. Meal delivery is even available. Well, preparations are already underway at a local church to provide free hot meals on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve to our community. And this is not just for people who are hungry. This is for anyone who wants some good company. And one of the churches you can go to is where Amanda is live at St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church in Myrtle Beach. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. It's about spending time with other people, eating a delicious meal. And I'm with Chef Matt now. And what do we have here?
This is just one of the couple hundred turkeys that we'll be breaking down this week. We'll start by cooking the breast, get them in the oven. Starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. They'll start preparing them each day. And then we break them off and break down the turkey and have it ready for our volunteers to slice. Myself and Alan here try to do most of the turkeys and have them ready for the volunteers to get sliced up and going. We'll break the turkey down in dark meat and white meat and spread it apart and have it ready to go.
Wow, you guys certainly look like professionals. Do you ever race?
No, not at all. No, when you race you end up getting burnt and cut. So
yeah,
we just try to do it the most efficient way possible and safely.
You have to do so many of these, hundreds. Do you start to do this in your sleep after a while?
Yes, I don't want to see turkey for at least 11 and a half months after we do this.
Right,
so.
until next year.
Yes, at our house for Christmas we will be having ham, but this year we are also doing ham, which we'll be going over later, but macaroni and cheese is what I'll be looking for this year.
Okay.
Not a lot of protein after doing all this.
Something different, yeah. Well, there are so many people that come out, to enjoy these.
Correct. There's a lot of people who need it from us and need the help, and a lot of it is about the camaraderie and about getting out and having a meal with somebody else. It's all about volunteering and showing our community that we want to give back and to help everybody that are a little bit less fortunate than us. So.
Right.
And this is for you.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have a little breakfast this morning. Back to you.
Yeah, Alina and I were thinking maybe she can bring that back, and then we remembered it's for the community, Alina. We'll have to go get our own turkey, all right? Well, free meals are being served on Christmas Eve at Trinity United Methodist Church in Andrews from noon until 2. On Christmas Day, they're at St. John the Baptist Greek Church in Myrtle Beach, serving from noon until 2. Also on Christmas Day, you can go to Risen Christ Lutheran Church in North Myrtle Beach from 1 until 3, and Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church in Merle's Inlet from noon until 3. Meal delivery is even available. Just give the Red Cross a call. We do know where you can go for a free hot meal for Christmas. There are some local churches that are serving up meals, and this is not just for people who, you know, might be hungry for the holiday,
Right.
but for also people who aren't around their friends and family this time of year. Let's check in with ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live at one of those churches, St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church in Myrtle Beach. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. It's for anyone, and I'm with Chef Dan now. And let me tell you, there will be enough food, right? You
Oh,
have
yeah.
a lot of food here.
A lot of food.
Take a look at this. Look, and now tell me again how many?
Over 2,000 pounds
Over 2,000 pounds.
of sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. And so you've got all these here, and then we're mixing them up in the kitchen, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, you lead the way. So how long does it take to make 2,000 pounds?
Well,
of
we
sweet potatoes?
started yesterday, and we'll work on it all week, every day but Sunday, and we'll be done by the day before, I'm sure.
Okay. This is where all the magic happens in here.
All right, what I've got in here is, after they've been washed, boiled, and peeled, is 52 pounds of sweet potatoes,
Oh, ooh.
I
All right,
got,
now we're adding in the good stuff, right?
4 pounds of raisins, and 8 pounds of brown sugar.
Oh, yeah, the brown sugar. Now that is the key right there.
And then we'll mix it up.
Oh, look at that. That's delicious. You know, this is actually my favorite. When it comes to holiday food, I think the sweet potato concoction right here is my favorite. How about you?
And then, of course, marshmallows on top. You got to have
Yes.
marshmallows.
Yes.
And you can see right here, this is what we've got, our supplies. Brown sugar, raisins, and marshmallows.
Boxes
and that
and
batch
boxes.
will make 5 pans of sweet potatoes.
Oh,
we're having to make.
And you've got them all ready.
All ready to
Come
go,
on out
yeah.
and put the marshmallows
Yep.
on. I love it. Also, you can come get your holiday favorites right here. and eat with a
We're shooting
lot
for
of people.
160 pans of sweet potatoes, so
So-
it's 32 batches.
There will be certainly enough sweet potatoes for anybody
Oh
who
yeah,
wants to
yeah.
come.
We're shooting for 7,000 people.
Guys.
7,002.
Yeah, add us to the list, please, especially after that was being whipped up. That looks
Absolutely.
great.
And free meals are being served on Christmas Eve at Trinity United Methodist Church in Andrews from 12 to 2 p.m. And on Christmas Day, you can get a meal at St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church in Myrtle Beach from noon until 2 as well.
I put that in for you to read, Alina, since it's such an easy church to read.
Oh,
No,
yes.
We've been joking about how it's a mouthful. And also at Risen Christ Lutheran Church in North Myrtle Beach, you can get a meal from 1 until 3. And at Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church in Merle's Inlet, also noon to 3. Meal delivery is even available, so go ahead and call the local Red Cross chapters if you're interested. Speaking of the holidays, we have so many people here from all over the country. And if you do not have any friends and family close by, it gets a little lonely for the holidays, but fear not, there are some churches in town that want to give you a free hot meal.
That's all right. And ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church in Myrtle Beach to explain what Red Cross volunteers are doing.
That's right. This is one of the spots where you can come eat, and this is the main spot where all these chefs get all the food ready, right?
Absolutely,
Well,
absolutely.
We've done sweet potatoes and turkey, and now onto the ham.
On to the ham. This year we were able to add ham into our menu. Of course, one of the biggest things that I think we all talk about having our people who come out and help us each and every day. But I think it's also important that we give BILO the recognition that they deserve for being one of the biggest corporate sponsors to help us supply us with some of the food, and been a very, very good partner with the Red Cross, as is the Greek Orthodox Church, giving us a place to do this and to cook and do everything. So, a lot of our people that come out and help every day they feel that, they see that. So one of the big things is to get back into the community and support BILO, support your local churches and things that help our community out also. So
Right,
I think that's a big thing to recognize, is our help that we get financially also. So
Sure, and I love to see the outpouring, of the community, and having a place to be able to come eat this delicious food with other people is a great opportunity for anyone, those in need and those who just, want some fellowship. And we have the wishbone here. You ready?
we go.
All right, here we go. Ah! I win.
Got it.
High five. That was good. Got to think on my wish, but come on out if you need a place to eat for Christmas. Back to you.
Nice job.
Amanda is lucky. I'm not surprised she got that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And free meals are being served on Christmas Eve at Trinity United Methodist Church in Andrews from 12 to 2 p.m. on Christmas Day. St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church in Myrtle Beach is serving meals from noon until 2.
Also on Christmas Day at Risen Christ Lutheran Church in North Myrtle Beach, you can get a meal from 1 until 3. And at Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church in Merle's Inlet from noon until 3, meal delivery is even available.